Hi my lovelies, we are I'm live in Facebook inside the Glow Club, I'm hoping. Strange environment today. My neighbours have decided that they're going to have a disco in their shop downstairs while they're grooming the dogs. So the only room in my house that I've got peace enough to come and go live with you is in the bathroom. So it might be a little bit echoey. Also, my bathroom isn't the best decorated. It desperately needs some decorating, so apologies for the environment. But hopefully the information I'm going to impart is going to be of interest anyway. If you've seen this month's blog, it's all about massage. And I did a live, I think last week, maybe the week before, doing massage with our hands. But there's also some wonderful massage tools that you can use to really get the circulation and the lymphatic flow going in the skin. So I will be bringing more about gua sha, which is a Chinese medicine technique to really help to massage the skin. The benefits of using a gua sha on a daily basis are amazing. So that will be in part 2 of this video. But today I'm going to look at a roller. You can get these fairly easily on the internet. A lot of the shops are doing them now. What I would say is make sure that you do get a really good quality one. You can buy some cheap ones, but they're not the real stone, they're just paste. So if you're going to invest in a tool, then really go for something that's good quality, that's definitely jade or definitely rose quartz. You can get them in amethyst as well. I'm going to use jade. Jade is a great all-round stone. It helps to harmonise and balance your energy field. You can use it morning, evening, any time during the day. So it helps to increase circulation, helping to bring nutrients and food into the skin. It also helps to stimulate lymphatic flow, so it's helping to take away any dark circles, any puffiness, any congestion that you might have in the skin as well. So it should, all being well, if it's a good quality stone, should give your skin a real brightness and a real rejuvenation. So what I'm going to do is just take you through a very short technique on how to use a roller. So first off, I'm just going to apply a little bit of massage oil. If you've got a nice fragranced one, just warm it up in your hands, and then just bring your hands to in front of your nose and just breathe in the nice smells of whatever oils you're using. And then I like to just press it onto the skin. Just so you know, I have washed my hands before I started. So always make sure you've got a nice clean skin, nice clean hands. I know we are using the tool, but it never hurts to keep everything nice and clean. You also want to make sure you keep your tools clean as well, so always give them a wash after you've used them. I've got some little alcohol wipes as well that I just give them a little wipe over before I put them away, so that they're really nice and clean once I've finished. So I'm going to take this particular roller's got two ends. It's got the large end and the shorter or the smaller end to get into sort of smaller areas. But we're going to just start with the larger end, and we're just going to tuck it under the jaw here, and we're just going to roll down. And we're going to do that 8 times. And then I'm just going to move over and do the next section over. We don't want to go over the bone. And then we're going to move to the other side. If you haven't got a roller and you have got a gua sha, you can do the same with your gua sha. But again, I'll show you that in the next little video. So next we're going to do our jawline. So just supporting the skin, then just rolling up towards and under the ear. Again, 8 times. And then I'm just going to swap sides and do that the other way. Now if you find it difficult doing it with your non-dominant hand, then just stick with your right hand or your left hand, whichever your dominant hand is. That's absolutely fine. Next, I'm just going to roll over the cheeks. I just want to support the skin at the side of the mouth and then just rolling up to the ear again. Doing the other side. Lovely, then we're just going to go over the cheekbone. You don't need to press hard, just a nice gentle pressure. The roller's doing all the work. Don't be alarmed if you start to see pink. That's great, that's bringing the circulation to the skin. That's what we want to see. That redness will go down fairly quickly. I'm just going to use the smaller end and I'm just going to work on the nasolabial lines. So with this one, I'll pull my face into the big O. And then I just like to work those nasolabial lines, just 8 times. Then I'm just going to do over the top of the eyes, so supporting the eye and then just gently over the brow. And then the other side. Back to the big one, just supporting the top of the forehead. This is working the procerus muscle and those 11 lines. And then supporting the centre and rolling out across the forehead. I've got quite a deep forehead, so it's sort of one across the brow, one across the centre, one across the hairline. And then just swapping sides. If you're finding it hard, you can always do it with your dominant hand. I then just like to do a little bit of a hand massage. To finish off. And there we go, using a Jade Roller. Takes a while to get used to it. You'll find how to do it with your dominant hand or swapping sides. Again, just enjoy it and do what feels right, really. You can also use the smaller end to work in those 11 lines, just a little roll up and down, or you can go out diagonally and roll those. You can roll your crow's feet at the side of the eyes to help just stimulate circulation into those, to help minimise lines and wrinkles around there. You can work across the lip. It's really just doing what's comfortable for you. What you want to make sure though is that you're doing downward on the neck, because you want to drain any toxins away from your neck, and you want to work upwards on the face because you want to lift the muscles. You don't want anything dragged down. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. Apologies if anybody is here watching live. I can't actually see. One, I've got no glasses on. Two, the screen never shows me whether I've got people live or not. I need to work out how to do that. If you've got a Jade Roller, have a go. Let me know how you get on. And I will do another little video very soon using the gua sha. Have a great day. Lots of love. Bye.